Monkeytown started in 2003. I kept wanting to do something with food, and eventually that turned into video. But the technology was just happening to allow for synchronized video. And I literally drew the classic cocktail napkin square. I was like, square! And suddenly we had a cube with video in it. Monkeytown was born.
When I met Montgomery, he told me a couple of things about it. First, obviously, that there was going to be a meal served. Second, that the audience would be surrounded by the video. And third, he said, and another thing that I found, light and dark really has like a nice effect when you have total control over the light source in the room.
The first one was at his house, and then we just played like a regular house show in a space where there was projections, but nothing to the degree that is now.
We always play to a video, but we've never done anything that's been so orchestrated.
Austin caught on immediately, and there were like people who would walk by me and we'd tell them what's going on. I'd show them a few pictures and they'd be like, I'm going to be there tomorrow night.
You have a lot of young people here who are looking for, more interesting ways to, go out and do things, and this is something that's pretty unique. I mean, maybe Austin's just small enough that, the word of mouth thing works really well here.
Once I found out about it, I'd asked friends. People I knew had been to the New York one and said, wow, this is like a really big thing, this is really great, you should do this. So I was pretty excited about it, and I was excited about the food aspect because that was definitely not something I'd ever tried before.
So the idea is to look at how food can be incorporated into an art event. We're in kind of this food mania century, and the fact that we're dangling food in front of people to get them into watching some experimental art has become kind of a good synergy. I say this every night, and I mean it. Austin, I think, is one of the greatest cities right now in America. Austin has this kind of magical mixture of a critical mass of artists and a critical mass of people who are curious and open-minded about the arts and experiences.
I was a little disappointed that there were no actual monkeys inside, though.
Well, that's coming in the last month.
Oh, okay.